Hello, I'm AndreasG and welcome to a look at the upcoming DLC/expansion for Offworld Trading Company. I'm of course talking about the EO expansion. I think it's called something like Saturn's Return. I will check that out. It changes up a couple of things in the game. It adds another planet called IO. That functions differently. There's no water or such there, so there's some different mechanics of like getting fuel out of the atmosphere, as well as using dry ice to get oxygen to the I don't even know what you say, but like make water with that concentrated mass, and then use that water to take food. So basically water and food is very expensive on this map. Also, there's two new factions or two new founds added to the game. There's Cyan and Nomad. Using silicon as a base resource, Cyan getting some bonuses on the market. I will show you soon, of course. Just give me a little second here. So the upcoming DLC is called Jupiter's Forge Expansion Pack. Coming soon, available spring 2017, they say. So that is indeed going to be very exciting. We'll always take a look at how the map looks and see what we do. So this is Iron right here. Here you have the Cyan. If you want to pause, you can look here and see. And here, this is the Nomad, so you can look at the stats right there if you want to. I will see if I can find a spawning point though, and I gotta say, Nomad looks very good indeed. I don't know where I should go. This is definitely a cluster that is beneficial to grab. I don't know where I should put the other one. Something like this would be very good. And I should grab this too, I think. Wouldn't that be pretty sweet? Could go down here too. Let's do this. I don't know if this is stupid or if it's good or what it is. I need some aluminium. Then what else do we need? Electronics. 20 we will buy up. And we will get these resources very fast. We got to think ahead what we want to go into. And I'm not sure, to be honest. Could take some dry ice next to our base right here. Would be nice. We could also just start accumulating that. We will get the ability to return claims on a later stage, which is amazing. I think we'll pick up some oxygen and start that production. We might also go into glass. Huh. That's really interesting. Gotta pick up a geothermal right away. Those are pretty cheap for me. Just using silicon. So we're just waiting for aluminium to come in so we can upgrade. There's two bases, so basically you can build both places and you ship in, so pretty exciting. Here's a dry ice and there's also lava that you can use to your advantage or disadvantage. Clark is having trouble finding, but he seems to finally be finding it. There we go, that's upgrade for you. Head into a couple of glass, shall we? I think that's the right move. Yeah, glass it is. Another geotherm, so we're getting so much production. Maybe we can just pick up another of these and buy a claim. That would also be lovely. Also, that almost there at the claim. Just sell down some of this glass. Oh, this I didn't see this. That is shit, actually. Now almost everything is taken. I wish I saw that double geothermal. And give them a nice advantage. Next HQ, we will move into oxygen and fuel and water production, hopefully. If the market doesn't change drastically. We got auto saw down on these. You just got to pay attention to that. Needs the income because it needs oxygen. So what's good is that we can produce, I think it was dry ice right here. Yeah, you can have it right out of our HQ, which is absolutely perfect. But pay attention to these two though, so they don't come up and screw everything over. That's a robotic, and then we got a Skyen right here. Very interesting indeed. Look at that. Extracting all of that from the lava. Is that a joke? That is really, really good. Wow, I did not know that. Let's take this upgrade, shall we? Get some oxygen production out. Then some fuel too. Take some carbon in the meantime, see if I can pick up this other claim too. It just turned even more expensive. I don't know, man. Could be returning one of these silicon claims or geothermal probably soon. They're probably gonna think it's gooned, right? So I'm gonna see if I can get away with that. We are definitely making power money, that's for sure. So maybe we can just power through to the next upgrade. It definitely seems like it. What I should have done is go into double aluminium, because here you have a return claim. I can refund it and get it back. If I can just hit the next HQ soon, that would be sweet. Power money takes us there, and there we go. Let's see if we can go into fuel. This is a nice place to go into fuel. Shift I, what a terrible hotkey. Are there any resources we need that we don't have? Not really. We can start the water production soon then. Not even cost efficient. I don't know why this build bar everything shows sometimes and other times not. It's pretty confusing. Just turn down the music a little bit. Strands of buildings need carbon to build. Stuff is changed up, yeah. Oh, this carbon is really, really useful. I wonder what I should do here. I will probably return one of these geothermals. Maybe not, it's gonna be good long term. Gotta think a little bit about it. I needed a lot of silicon, so this 3 year. Oh, and it's even reducing in size, so yeah. That is what it is, I guess. We can just extract some more fuel then. Makes us a decent amount of money. These double geothermals is doing stuff with the price. We gotta think about the right moves now. You see the colony also is different. You got garage models and etc. Power and fuel. Yeah, I reckon they really want that fuel. Those and Bradbury are doing really good though. We can take the upgrade, or we can lurk around. I think sounds splendid. We need 80. There we go. And we have all the resources we need, so I am going to take that. Then we goes into water production. Let's do that here. Shift R. And we want to go into food. Let's do that up here. This is level 5 though, but we can return claims, so I'm not too scared using them all. Let's think here. This carbon is doing so sweet price wise. Don't know what people are doing. what is all of that? And as you see, it's not off-road, it's a space elevator. It uses a lot of glass, silicon, and aluminium for me. I think it's glass for everybody, so that's a bit different here. And we need more water. Could return one of these, but I think we need it. Do we need this much fuel? No, we do not. Let's return you. And we go to delete and return. Then we can make some water. Ah, maybe that's the wrong move too. Go for more oxygen, maybe. Gotta stop all food production in the area. Be sure. We're just giving signals that we don't really mind too much, I guess. We sort of want peace here. Let's see how it works out. It's interesting because the oxygen have like a daytime. As you also see maybe on Io, the sols are way longer. It's like 36 hours or something you need to sol. Compared to Mars is 24, I believe, and Ceres like 9 or so. That is different and interesting. It seems like we're doing a decent balance here. Oxygen only being up during daytime though. Price is not too bad though. I'm really gonna return this flame to be honest with you. Like this, and let's use it at getting some more glass. Gonna help us into this space. The question is where we want to build it, and I am not sure to be honest. Maybe people are hitting my food all the time. I think we will take the silicon spot like this. How is Offworld prices? They are splendor, so we are just gonna head right into it. As you see, Io is very different from Mars. A lot of different stuff going on here. Those are some new patents. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Transparent aluminium. You know this one. Builds aluminium instead of glass, if cheaper. Nuclear engines. Ships Offworld are powered with uranium, if cheaper. So that's really interesting. It's way better than the water machine. Buildings on or adjacent to geothermal source produce plus 0.2 power. Also no building restricted or geothermal for geothermal house. Ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Synthetic meat. Greenhouse farm ignores input if built on oxide ice. Really? That is insane. So if you build it on oxide ice like this, you can ignore resource input. Is that a joke? That must be insanely strong. Cost a ton of money too though. Liquid batteries, you don't know. And that sums it up. That actually sums it up. Here we go though. Starting to chip. Maybe we should try and afford these two things too. So we can head into more. It's definitely what we want. More. Yes, we could offer some greenhouse farms. Like that. Or another one. So our goal is probably to secure our stock and take it from there. We're going to focus on the Cyan player. He got a strong late game, but he's already got a lot of resources and such, so we're not positive on that. Now we're sadly only covering our glass production, but that is making us more money. Look at the chem price now. Look at the chem price. I will rotate out of you and into chem refinery. Problem is that now people are going to rotate out of food. It's going to create an imbalance for sure. We'll take it. Auto off, huh? Jeez. Bad. Also the best lunch, you see. What is up with the chem price? It's all over the place. Here we go, finally. Build that off-road. Now we got 2 of them. Auto off. Why are you auto off? Is a silicon price, really? That's madness. This claim is so going to be worth it. I think we're going to try and afford it. Could go for like higher silicons, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, look at that oxygen price. This is a public joke. I think somebody's hacking during the night. Not positive though, and he's going for me, of course he is.
What a payout.
Rip. Rip indeed. That is Bradbury, and he got enough money. So yeah, that's how it goes, guys. We gotta return something. Guess we will return you. No, no. Here, you see, I forget. We can return these 2. That is beautiful. We go for a geothermal. And we can also go for another silicon, right? That would be sweet. He's gonna get enough money to buy me out, sadly. It was a good lesson.
Successful off-world shipment. Make room for the progress. A dirty rat trying to break our stuff. We have a hard-to-come-by land claim available to the highest bidder.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna get it if nobody else jumps in and screws him over. But I reckon he's not. So we were second best, so therefore we're being attacked. It's alright. It happens. So this is IO for you. The balance is pretty different. It's weird how the prizes work very differently. And the 2 new factions you can play elsewhere too. It brings a lot of new elements to the game. So it's basically 2 major ways you can go about it. You can... Let's just help out with this, shall we? You can select all HQs, I think it's called. So you got all 6 options like you saw I had in the beginning of this game. Or you can have 4 randoms, I believe. Which also only is gonna give you those 4 random options. And that's it. Pretty interesting. But then you might end up with the game without a nomad, for instance, or a game without a scavenger, maybe. I think that's what they're going to do in ranked, but I'm not sure. Time will show. I think I lost some money at that whole situation. We're making money faster than they are. I don't know if it's fast enough. We're actually making really, really good money really fast. Guess we just froze them out, huh? We don't need you guys. Let's make electronics instead. Because we're making fast money, I'm just gonna pay down debt. I think. Might be a huge mistake there for all I know. Probably was. You gotta give it a try, huh? Gotta give it a try. Yeah. Probably just should have tried to go for the money. Could probably try and get the buy on Clark, but what would be the point? Guess I should do that. Nice, defending himself. Yeah, I don't want to give the way to Bradbury just because of that. I just sell out. Give the others a chance. That was well played by Bradbury, aka Trap Penguin. I gave the others a chance by selling out there, so don't want to give the guy who bites me any advantage. Let's see what the players are up to here. I think Trap Penguin pretty unhappy with what I did there. That gives him a bigger disadvantage than what you would think he has. This is a Cyan player. He's struggling really hard. I haven't even upgraded, I think, to HQ5, but maybe he doesn't want. Yeah, it's so expensive, you see, because of all the steel and silicon and aluminium. It's insanely expensive HQ. Let's take my word for that. He's actually finding out in this game that he rather want to skip HQ5 than go into it. And how this works? Oh, look, he got almost all the patents. How it also works is, you see here, he's fully researched optimized water, fully optimized food, fully optimized silicon. Each one of these fully optimizations gives him an extra claim. It's a big deal for him. So he's essentially upgrading to HQ5 without doing it. Well, you could probably take it now, yeah, and so he does. So Hexapus has put him in itself in a pretty nice situation for the late game, actually. But the question is, has these prizes right here run away? And it seems like Trap Penguin is doing hot, but then again, Mega Warrior is trying to buy him out. I think Trap Penguin is going to win this encounter, but it's hard to say. Getting the dividend revenue from me. I'm not making a ton of money at the moment, but alright. The thing with Nomad is that it's a really strong early game if you got a good spawn with good silicon. The late game, it shows itself weak in comparison to stuff like Cyan, Expansive, and Scientific. So, but it is what it is, right? Hexapus though with 2 space elevators, I believe. Yeah, here's one. Where is the other one? I don't know. Seems like it just have one to me. Nah, here's the other one. So cool with the space elevators now. Just obstructing the entire view. Look at all the water he's collected too. Trap Penguin is gonna get Mega Warrior. And then the question is, can Hexapus get Trap Penguin? And I do not believe so. No. That is not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, Trap Penguin is just gonna sell out and go for the fast buy. Hexapus is gonna use all his money just buying of this stock, and that's about it. Well played by Trap Penguin. This is, by the way, not a shabby lobby whatsoever. This is very much what is it called? Like experienced players. I don't find the right word for that, but it is what it is, eh? Penguin shows that. 2-person, the same patent. Hehe, yeah, because let me see if I can find it. Here, do you see that? Already patented by Mega Warrior. Already patented by Hexapus. So this is another property of the Skyan. It can license others' patents, which, sorry for the inconsistent in the way I say that, but they can license whatever patents other have too, which is amazing. They then give, I think it's around 25% of the price for that license to the player who patented it in the first place, but then they will have access to the technology, which potentially can be a huge deal in the late game. That is amazing. So that's is IO for you, so keep your eyes open. This is going to be exciting, and it's going to change up rank quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to that. think especially the 2 new HQs brings a lot of interesting elements into the game, but also this map itself is solid. I really like some new elements of it. I wish they changed up more. I think it's pretty sparse. I would like to be like a complete redefining of strategies and such. A lot of new elements, but I guess they got a different philosophy, and here we go. Some small changes with the water and silicon and such brings it. So there you have it. Hope you enjoy that, and I hope you look forward to more. In which case, drop a like, and if you don't want more Offworld Trading Company, drop a dislike. That's how it works, eh? So thank you. Have a good day, and take care of yourself.